Athia is a sprawling, magical world filled with adventure and discovery. On her quest to save this mystical land from the Tantas, Frey will uncover a variety of interesting detours, formidable challenges, and even a few delightful encounters. Some detours are provided by Athia's locals, who are in desperate need of Frey's help, while other points of interest can be found via marked locations dotting the vast landscape. Scattered across Athia are monuments, sacred stones where the Tantas once stored a fraction of their power. Freeing these landmarks from the corrupting force of the break will allow Frey to grow stronger. Certain monuments will present challenges called flashbacks that can earn Frey mana or other rewards upon completion. These can be attempted directly from the world map and can be repeated as many times as she needs to fully master them. Another type of sacred spot to be uncovered are Founts of Blessing, where Frey can awaken her dormant magical abilities and learn new skills. Frey can also upgrade her magic through spellcraft challenges, which are found in ancient books across Athia. Old coins are a valuable commodity in Athia. Frey can collect them on her journey and then exchange them at trading spots for valuable items. Beneath the surface of Athia are a myriad of locked labyrinths. Exploring these mysterious underground locations can be extremely dangerous, but also rewarding, as they hold powerful equipment in their depths. Saving Athia is a serious undertaking, and Frey will need a break from time to time. She can play a game with Partha, dice-like objects made from animal bones. Rolling them is said to bring good luck and can earn Frey a temporary battle boost. She can also take pictures at photo spots and show them to the children back in Sepal. The more pictures she takes, the more features she can unlock in photo mode. Frey will also encounter some furry friends known as the Tantas Familiars. These feline creatures usually roam around special monuments dedicated to them, but can pose quite a challenge to befriend. Conversely, Frey will come across some severely mutated beasts. These large, ferocious creatures are as awe-inspiring as they are terrifying and offer Frey the greatest opportunity to put her skills to the test. With so much more to uncover and experience in Athia, Frey will quickly learn that this magical land and its inhabitants are indeed worth fighting for. Frey Holland, daydreamer, cat lover, New Yorker. On a fateful evening, her life changed drastically when she was mysteriously transported to the beautiful, treacherous land of Athia.
Whoa.
Frey arrives with a magical, sentient bracelet inexplicably wrapped around her arm.
Oh, hello, yes!
Then discovers she can cast powerful spells and use magic to swiftly traverse the sprawling landscapes. The last remnants of Athia's populace soon look to Frey as their only hope for confronting the Tantas, once benevolent matriarchs who now rule as maddened and evil sorceresses. Reluctant to help, but desperate to find a way back home, Frey sets off on a journey through this strange and dangerous land. The only safe haven in Athia is Sepal, where refugees have gathered to escape the mysterious corrupting force of the break. Some of Athia's inhabitants will have quests to give or information to share. Others are willing to trade for valuable goods. And Frey may even find a small friend to act as a guide. At this point in Frey's journey, she has returned to Sepal from the wilds after finding a rare piece of Advaha ore. In the right hands, this ore may prove to be most useful.
Advaha ore, right? You've seen this stuff before?
I've made armor out of it. For Tanta Sila, no less.
Whoa, you made that armor? Does that mean you can do something cool with this stuff?
I could, but I'd need the right tools.
And where can I find those?
In Prenost.
Huh? What, aren't there any in town?
I'll draw you a map and give you the key. You'll have to do the rest yourself. If you can bring them back, and that's a big if, I'll make you something with that ore of yours.
Outside the safety of Sepal, the only life Frey will encounter are corrupted enemies looking to rip her limb from limb. Frey's combat spells make quick work of low-level enemies. And her magic-enhanced parkour abilities turn this inhospitable land into her personal playground. Treasure chests dot the landscapes and contain items used for crafting or trading with vendors back in Sepal. Mana is earned by leveling up, but it can also be found in glowing pools around Athia. Collecting enough mana allows Frey to unlock new spells. With the help of her golden companion Cuff, Frey can scan belfries to reveal nearby points of interest before continuing her journey.
This is the place on Johidi's map, isn't it? Are you planning on retrieving her smithing gear?
Might as well while we're here. Besides, I want to know more about Sila and Johidi Nur.
Well, as ever, it seems we have a few things to attend to first.
Yeah, it looks that way. Let's break some heads. Looks like this is the place.
Well, in we go.
Damn, this stuff is heavy.
The reassuring heft of Odvaha.
There is much to find in Athia, so exploring new locations before completing a quest is always worthwhile. A variety of rewards are waiting to be discovered or unlocked, including experience points, stat increases, bits of Athian lore, and new gear.
This thing just screams prov.
Why not try it on?
While Frey is mysteriously immune to the corrupting influence of the break, nothing else in Athia can escape its grasp. Humans are turned into savage zombies, and worse, while animals are mutated into dangerous beasts. Pilgrims' refuges are hideaways located in every part of Athia, and it's always a good idea to seek them out. Here, Frey can craft healing drafts, upgrade gear, and get some much-needed rest. Fully recharged and ready for the next step of her journey, Frey travels onward into the depths of corruption in Avoilette. The effects of the break are even more unmistakable here. And while Frey may be resistant to those effects, she will undoubtedly be pushed to her limits.
This place is insane.
Frey will encounter numerous points of interest in her travels. Many of these landmarks and locations have been corrupted or overrun with corrupted enemies, but they're always worth seeking out.
Well, this doesn't look good.
Yes, something seems to have drawn the break here. But I expect you can clear it away with your powers. Give it a try.
That's enough exploring for now. It's about time for Frey to head back to Sepal and deliver the smithing tools to Johidi.
All done?
What the hell is this?
What did you expect? A full suit of armor? You'd have needed a damn sight more ore for that.
No, It's cool, I just...
Like you to lump it. That's the last bit of smithing I'll be doing for a while.
Frey's journey will take her to the ends of this beautiful, cruel land. And in her search for a way home, she discovers something worth fighting for. This is Athia, home to treacherous landscapes, corrupted beasts, and menacing threats. To survive in this wicked environment, Frey must learn how to master an arsenal of magical abilities. There are multiple types of spells Frey can learn to deploy, and each type of magic will have its own array of attack, support, and parkour skills. Frey will have access to the base spells of each magic type, with powerful upgrades available to earn by collecting mana. At the onset of her journey, Frey discovers the earth-based purple magic. The quick attack spell for this magic is known as Shock. And by charging up Shock, Frey can unleash more powerful attacks. Burst Shot fires clusters of explosive rock. Shield Shot creates a defensive barrier while charging, and explodes into smaller particles when released. Scatter Shot unloads a steady stream of rocks, then quickly triggers a high-impact, long-range projectile. Frey's purple magic also provides her with support spells that come in handy in a variety of ways. For example, Prime sets up explosive traps. Screen generates a force field, and Tendril heals, based on how much damage it does. For more defensive-minded players, Frey has a host of abilities that provide her with survivability in battle. Learning how to dodge attacks with magic parkour is the key to defeating the corrupted threats of Athia. But when she does get struck, Frey's trusty sidekick Cuff will take the hit to reduce the damage dealt and create an opportunity for a counterattack. Cuff can also be extremely useful before any enemy encounter occurs. With Cuff's assistance, Frey can scan the area for nearby points of interest and potential threats. Additionally, Cuff can examine enemies to provide valuable intel on their strengths and weaknesses. Later into Frey's journey, she will unlock fire-based red magic, and these spells open up new ways to play. Spells like Fusillade, Aegis, and Legion are strong defensive options. But sometimes a strong offense is the best defense. Red magic gives Frey the ability to unleash some devastating melee attacks. The quick attack spell for red magic bestows Frey with a magical blade called Slice. A charged-up Slice unleashes the magic attacks Arc, Blast, and Rage Slice. Additionally, the red magic support spells provide various offensive capabilities, such as Charge and Bombardier. In addition to purple and red magic, Frey will gain access to blue and green magic as she progresses on her journey. These magic types also offer a multitude of attack and support spells for Frey to master. Using attack and support spells gradually charges Frey's surge magic, eventually enabling her to cast an extra powerful spell. Used at the right moment, it can wipe out an entire opposing force in one fell swoop. Frey can also choose to end an opponent by dealing a killer blow, a devastating move she can perform when an enemy is stunned on the ground. Experimenting with different magic types and abilities allows Frey to tailor her combat style to suit any perilous situation. With a wide range of magical abilities at her disposal, Frey will have a multitude of ways to deal with any situation she may encounter. Only after mastering these new abilities will she be able to defend Athia against the corrupting force of the break, and perhaps find a way back home. From Lim, Frey's combat spells make quick work of low-level enemies, and her magic-enhanced parkour abilities turn this inhospitable land into her personal playground. Treasure chests dot the landscapes and contain items used for crafting or trading with vendors back in Sepal. Mana is earned by leveling up, but it can also be found in glowing pools around Athia. Collecting enough mana allows Frey to unlock new spells. With the help of her golden companion Cuff, Frey can scan belfries to reveal nearby points of interest before continuing her journey.
This is the place on Johedi's map, isn't it? Are you planning on retrieving her smithing gear?
Might as well while we're here. Besides, I want to know more about Scylla and Johedi Nur.
Well, as ever, it seems we have a few things to attend to first.
Yeah, looks that way. Let's break some heads. Looks like this is the place.
Conversely, Frey will come across some severely mutated beasts. These large, ferocious creatures are as awe-inspiring as they are terrifying, and offer Frey the greatest opportunity to put her skills to the test. With so much more to uncover and experience in Athia, Frey will quickly learn that this magical land and its inhabitants are indeed worth fighting for.
PlayStation